Hello and welcome to Pulse Maharashtra with me, Vinaya Deshpande Pandit. I'm the Maharashtra Chief of Bureau of The Hindu, and each week we take you through some of the most important stories of the week. The Maharashtra government has officially scrapped a 5% reservation that was meant for backward communities within Muslims in the state. But here's the important question: did this reservation actually exist in practice? And what does scrapping it really change? Let's break it down. What was this reservation? Back in 2014, the Maharashtra government had created a special category called the Socially and Educationally Backward Classes, or SEBC. Under this, a new subcategory called Special Backward Category A was formed. It granted 5% reservation to socially and educationally backward communities within Muslims. This decision was based on a study by the Mahmoodur Rahman Committee, which had identified 50 Muslim subcastes facing high levels of social and educational disadvantage. At the same time, the government also announced 16% reservation for the Maratha community on the basis of the recommendations which were given by Narayan Rane Committee. So what happened next? Both these decisions were challenged in the Bombay High Court in 2014 itself. The High Court struck down the Maratha reservation in jobs and education. It also struck down the Muslim reservation in jobs in government and semi-government organizations, but it observed that reservations in education could be given. However, before any permanent law could be passed, elections were held. A new BJP-led government came to power. The ordinance that had been introduced, which had led to the reservation, lapsed in December 2014, much before a session could turn it into a law. An ordinance remains valid only for 6 months, and before that ordinance lapses, one has to promulgate a law on it. So in reality, since December 2014, the community has not received any reservation under this category. So what has the government done now? The Maharashtra government has now officially scrapped the process of issuing caste verification certificates under this SBCA, or Special Backward Category A. This effectively ends the administrative framework for the 5% Muslim reservation. In short, something that had already become inactive has now been formally withdrawn. Former Chief Minister Prithviraj Chavan has questioned why the government has acted now. He pointed out that the original 2014 decision was taken when Ajit Pawar was a part of the government and asked why it was scrapped soon after his demise. Chavan also argued that this was not religion-based reservation. He said the move was similar to how the Mandal Commission had identified backward classes within Hindus. According to him, the reservation was meant only for socially and educationally backward groups within Muslims. Congress leader Amin Patel, who has repeatedly raised the issue in the assembly, called it a lost battle and said reservation in education was important for the community as a part of nation-building measure. At the same time, the opposition has acknowledged that the current order may not change much on ground because the reservation had not been implemented for over a decade. Thanks for watching.